Hi guys, as you might have noticed, I've been away from sailing for roughly 5 months. Of course, during that time, I published only a couple of videos, and a few of you reached out and asked me what happened. So I feel I should let you know what happened in 2025. If you remember, earlier this year, I told you I had to take on an extra part-time job to make ends meet. So that took away some of my free time. I had also started taking care of my garden, which had been neglected for quite a few years. I planted a bunch of edibles like tomatoes, peppers, spinach, etc., etc. And to do that, I had to build some, well, infrastructures if you want, and a new watering system. And of course, the plants loved it. After that, Marina asked if we could get a couple of chickens, so I had to build a small chicken coop. And things were going great. I actually started a new channel. Now, going back a bit earlier this year, Storm Martinho had blown away my workshop gate, and I had to redesign and rebuild the whole thing so it wouldn't happen again. All this in conjunction with the new part time job, all somewhat physical tasks, started to take a toll on my health. And then a storm came, and I had water infiltration in my house, so I had more to do. And then another storm came, and this happened. This 50-year-old shed's roof just gave up on me, so had to do something about it. Which meant I had even more to do. All this in about 5 or 6 months. Of course, this meant I couldn't spend 20 hours a week editing videos. I actually done some work on the cruiser, like the new steps that were part of the galley rebuild. I took her out a few times during this period for either fishing or just light sailing. Uh, Even if we just go and drop hook in the middle of the river and stay there, just sunbathing and well, swimming. But I didn't have time to make the videos. But the worst was yet to come. My body started to really complain about all the hard work. Halfway through all of this, I started to have pains on my wrists, which developed to numbness in my hands. But I couldn't stop because I needed the money to fix all the stuff that was wrong, and of course I can't pay anyone else. I can't afford it to pay anyone else to fix the stuff for me. So things weren't really going great right now, and I decided, well, just soldier on and embrace the suck or whatever. But the symptoms kept getting worse to the point that now I have trouble holding stuff for more than a few minutes, and even handling the main sheet when I'm sailing. It's not easy anymore. So I had a few exams done, and seems that I have trouble with my carpal tunnel as well as my cervical discs. And I'm still waiting on the a CT scan for the cervical spine and some electromyography or my electromyographic study of my wrists. But for now, it seems that I might have double crush syndrome. That's when your nerves are getting pinched at the base of the neck and at the carpal tunnel. This causes me to wake up a lot during the night with pain on my hands and numbness. So I don't really get much rest. and that is probably the hardest of all. So I'm sorry I don't have better news for all of you guys, in particular those who sponsored the Goose and were expecting a lot more content this year as well, and to my patrons who actually helped keep the boat afloat. Hopefully I will be able to solve this situation during 2026. I'm about to start physiotherapy to see if I can improve on this before I'm submitted to surgery, if that's the case in the end. But that will also leave me less time again to do any videos. This doesn't mean I will stop working or sailing or gardening, fishing, or quit a part-time job, which I wish I could, but I can't. And I still need to fix all this mess. Now I have all this to rebuild, plumbing to be done, concrete flooring, you name it. And I'm certainly not quitting YouTube. I will try to publish videos now and again. I just can't do it every week for now, okay? Anyway, guys, I wish you all a happy new year and I'll see you in 2026.